agora vamos pro...
In the city of Kirov, a couple was cruising down a lonely highway when their dash cam captured something deeply unsettling. Later, as they reviewed the footage, a chill ran down his spine. This wasn't just some strange occurrence. This was something unnatural. As the couple continued down the road, a dark silhouette suddenly appeared in front of their car. The sight was so shocking that the woman driving swerved instinctively to avoid it. At first glance, it looked like a person standing in the middle of the road, but something about it felt off. The way it didn't react to the car and seemed to materialize out of nowhere led many to believe this was a paranormal event. While no one can say for certain, most viewers agree. Something inexplicable was caught on camera. This eerie clip comes from Cuernavaca, Mexico, a place with a haunting past. The Aztecs once believed it was sacred land, teeming with spirits. A local man set up a CCTV camera to watch over his 3 dogs at night. But on December 7th, just after 4 a.m., something terrifying unfolded. Out of nowhere, the kennel lurches forward, then violently shifts to the side. The terrified dog inside springs up and bolts, barking and growling at something unseen. Shaken, it paces nervously, trying to make sense of what just happened. Moments later, a third dog wanders in, just as confused. Was this an unseen force, or did the dog simply scare itself? Malina Zunder often shares clips about her everyday life online, but nothing paranormal until this moment. One afternoon, as she begins filming a casual product promo, her camera unknowingly captures something deeply disturbing in the background.
Doceria da Lulu. E olha que bonitinho que eu ganhei no Dia das Mães atrasado, mas ela me deu. É espelhinho de bolsa pra abrir e mostrar. Olha, que lindo. Deixa eu abrir. Ai, meu Deus. Amei. E agora vamos provar. Eu sou, tipo assim, viciada nesse brigadeiro dela. É simplesmente o melhor brigadeiro que eu já comi na minha vida. Nossa, gente.
Did you catch the face? What's truly unsettling is that, according to Malena, she was completely alone while filming. The caption, when translated to English, reads, "Did anyone else see a face in the mirror? I'm scared." Jess lives deep in the haunted stillness of Maine, USA, working by day as a nurse at a psychiatric hospital. But at night, she's alone on the graveyard shift, when the silence becomes almost suffocating. That's when something catches her eye. A shadow, one that shouldn't be there. A chilling presence just out of sight. Her pulse quickens as she grabs her phone and begins recording, steeling herself for whatever's coming. Then, as she glances up at the warped safety mirror in the dimly lit corridor, she sees it, her reflection but her heart pounding inside it.
Okay, there's nobody here, right? Nobody here. What is that? Because it is not me. This is me leaving, closing the door. What is that? And here comes the door back opening. And nobody's there. But yet.
She sees what looks like a dark, shadowy figure staring back at her, yet when she checks, the hallway is completely empty. Who or what was it? Little is known about the chilling clip beyond Jess's own haunting account. She's convinced that what she caught on camera that night was a ghost. But what about you? Do you believe Jess truly filmed a spirit? Let us know in the comments below. This chilling video was posted to YouTube by Denise Pillion under the title Haunted House in Rerun, Narada. For quite some time, Denise and her family had been tormented by eerie, unexplained noises. Loud bangs that echoed like slamming doors and ghostly whispers drifting from empty rooms. Despite their efforts to find the source, nothing ever turned up. They became convinced that something otherworldly was to blame. One afternoon, while the rest of the family was out, Denise's daughter chose to stay home alone. It didn't take long before something deeply unsettling rattled her with fear. She grabbed her phone and began recording, capturing the terror as it unfolded.
Là, Olivier, arrête! T'es vraiment fatigant, là. Je vais appeler maman. Olivier? Oli? Olivier? Oli? Oli? C'est vraiment pas drôle, là. Je vais appeler maman. Ça a bougé. Maman! Maman!
The kitchen cabinet creaked open and slammed shut, moving on its own, as if something unseen was toying with it. Denise's daughter stood paralyzed, watching in horror as an object suddenly tumbled out, crashing to the floor and sending a surge of panic through her. She screamed, then another item slid free, shattering on impact. Before she could react, a third object fell with a heavy thud, and just when she thought the nightmare had peaked, another cabinet door flung open violently before her eyes. After sharing the terrifying footage on YouTube, many viewers were quick to claim the house is haunted by a poltergeist. But what about you? Is Denise's home truly cursed? Let us know in the comments below. This has to be one of the creepiest clips caught on camera. A man records objects shifting and lights flickering on and off without reason.
Are you evil? Is that a yes or a no? If you're evil, flick the light again. Okay. Whoa.
In this unsettling clip, a cabinet swings open on its own, and then the door shifts by itself. What on earth is going on here? The video you're about to witness was aired by a local news station in Peru, and it captured something deeply unsettling. The report focused on a small town ravaged by extreme weather, its residents left in despair. But the real horror surfaced after the broadcast when viewers spotted something chilling hidden within the footage.
Mira la escalera, ¿cómo podría bajar aquí una persona, un anciano? Los niños, ¿cómo podrían bajar? Mira.
While reporting from the Santo Domingo area, something unexpected unfolded on camera. As it panned toward the base of a staircase, a vague, shadowy figure appeared. It's hard to say exactly what was caught on film, but whatever it was clearly there. The figure moved awkwardly, almost struggling to climb the steps. Some locals believe it could be the spirit of someone who perished in the storm, though its true nature remains unknown. Strangely, the reporter never noticed the figure while filming, sparking theories among viewers that this may have been something supernatural. But as always, share your thoughts in the comments below. In another chilling incident, a mother was home alone with her baby when something strange happened. The infant had just been put to sleep after a long, exhausting night of incessant crying. According to Angela, the mother, her baby would often fixate on an empty space, eyes wide with silent terror, before suddenly bursting into tears. At first, Angela dismissed it. Babies cried, after all. But then something far more unsettling occurred. Around 10 p.m., her phone buzzed, a motion alert from her back patio. Expecting to see her husband coming home from work, she checked the security feed on her phone. Instead, she saw a figure, something she initially dismissed as just a trick of the light. Then the figure, which Angela described as resembling a little girl, slowly began to fade away, dissolving into thin air. Later, Angela recorded a video at the exact spot where the girl had appeared, hoping to add context to the eerie footage. Instead, it only made the entire situation feel even more disturbing.
Okay, so this is the area, the door that it was like standing inside. We don't have anything or keep anything in this area because it's a walkway and it would be really awkward. And then this is where the security camera is. So when I looked at the footage, I expected to see a person. I didn't expect to see that though.
By recreating the scene, Angela demonstrated what it would look like if someone had actually been standing at the door. The comparison made one thing terrifyingly clear. The figure had been both visible and invisible at the same time. It had stood there, completely motionless, watching. Angela couldn't shake the thought. Was this the same presence her baby had been staring at in fear?